One important step to applying for college is making sure that you take your college prep tests like the SAT, PSAT, and ACT. This presentation will show you the difference between the three tests and determine which one would be best for you. The PSAT is your first experience with college testing. This is your practice test. It is formatted like the SAT, with math, reading, and writing. You should take this the fall of your sophomore year. It will give you feedback on where your strengths are and what weaknesses you have to improve on further college testing. If you do well on the PSAT, you are encouraged to take this test again during your junior year. If you were to score in the top 98th percentile, you could qualify for the National Merit Scholarship. The ACT is one of the two tests colleges look for to admit you into their school. The ACT is broken into 4 sections. On this screen, you will see what the reading section and the English section include. Remember, for the ACT, this is a timed test. This screen shows you the other 2 sections of the ACT test, the math and the science. Again, these sections are timed. During the test, you will be given a 5-minute warning. For the ACT test, you do not get deduct points if you guess. It is highly encouraged that you complete every question on the test and use that last 5 minutes to bubble in each question. The 4 sections are each out of 36 points. You will be given a composite score that will go to colleges. The composite score is an average of all 4 tests. On this screen, you notice there's a 5th part of the ACT, the writing test. This is not a mandated part of the test if you are going to an in-state school. If you are looking for an out-of-state college, they may require you take the ACT with writing. So check your school before you sign up to take the test. You should take your first ACT test during your junior year. If you take it in December, you will have the opportunity to get feedback and improve your score by April. If you would like to take it a 3rd time, you will have an opportunity over the summer or September of your senior year. Remember, you will be applying to colleges in September and October, and you want your universities to have your scores as soon as possible. You will see a test date calendar. Not all test sites hold them every single test, so check with your site to see which ones your school holds. You are allowed to take other test dates, but you may have to travel to a different campus. You will also see the cost of the test. This cost was the 2014-2015 fees. There is a different fee for writing and without writing. To sign up for the ACT, you must make an account on the ACT website. You will see this address on the bottom of the screen. Your second choice for college testing is the SAT. This is broken up into 3 parts: critical reading, math, and writing. This is also a timed test. Yet you do lose points, a 1/4 of a point for each incorrect answer. So in this test, it is best to leave them blank if you run out of time. Scores range from 200 to 800 per section, with a total score of 600 to 2400. This is the SAT calendar for 2014-2015. Again, check with your school to see if they offer the test on their site. If not, you may take this test somewhere else throughout the city. On this screen, you will see the website on how you register for this test. Most universities accept the SAT test without a subject test. There are some universities that will require you to take the SAT subject test. There are 20 subject tests you can choose from. Please check with the university you are applying for to see if they require an SAT subject test for their admissions. A popular question is, do I take the SAT or the ACT? Universities accept either or. Really, it's determined upon where your strengths are. The ACT has a science portion. If you are strong in math and science, you tend to do better on the ACT. The SAT is stronger in critical reading and writing. So looking at this screen, you will see the major differences between the 2 tests to make the choice for yourself. You may take both tests to see which one you score higher on, but you do not need to take both, and universities will take the highest score from either test. For the SAT and the ACT, you can take the test as many times as you want, and universities will only look at your highest score. Another popular question is, why should you take this test? There are 2 main reasons. The first is for admission to a college or university. Most universities require either the ACT or the SAT and have a set test criteria. The second is to earn merit scholarships. Most universities base their merit aid off of these tests. Here, the example of U of A, this was their guaranteed Wildcat Award for the year 2014-2015. You will notice that each award has a GPA of a minimum 3.0. The difference is in the test score. So if you received a 24 ACT, you would be getting $2,000 a year. If you can increase that score to a 29, you can get $8,000 a year. The universities only take the highest score. When you take the test, you will have the opportunity to send your scores to the universities you are applying for. If you choose to apply for a school after the test, you can send your scores online. This was a breakdown of the college tests. If you have additional questions, please contact your high school counselor. You can also visit the following websites for more information and registration.